Hello and welcome to the Tool Chest. My name is Nicky Hammer. I'm going to be your host. Let's take a walk here. We're in East Brunswick, New Jersey to meet Tony Baez, who is a luthier or a bass guitar crafter. So apparently he has a very unique design for his guitars, and he's going to take us through the process of how he starts them, drawing them, his whole concept, and he's actually going to show us, hopefully, some of the crafting techniques that he uses. I hope he's home.
Hey, Nicky, how you doing?
Tony, how are you, sir?
Good, good.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, I was just practicing a little bit.
Before we get down to your shop, do you mind if we just ask you a few questions first?
Sure, sure. You want to do it outside?
Yeah, sure. But I have to ask you, how did you get started in making instruments? Where did it all come from?
Well, I've always loved instruments ever since I was a young kid. And I used to take my friends' guitars apart and we used to try to fix them, make them sound better. In high school, I built my first guitar using some parts from my old friends' guitars and actually making something for the body in high school class, a woodshop class. But I really got serious about this about 5 to 7 years ago when I built acoustic bass guitars, trying to find a better way of just coming up with a better acoustic bass than what I could buy off the shelf. But this was really inspired by an instrument my uncle had invented back in 1919, which was a violin type instrument with a mechanical amplifier on it. And when I saw the body style, it just screamed bass guitar to me, and I immediately started drawing up the plans for this.
Now, from beginning to end, how does the whole process start?
Well, you start with, of course, an idea in my head. Then I try to get it on paper as well as possible. So basically, this is an initial design I started with, where I put in all the different details, like the braces, where the braces are going to be. So I made sure I had enough space for the pickups and for the various details, inlays that I was going to put in this, how the brace is going to fall underneath the bridge, and how I was going to have to design the bridge. These are sides that I've already bent, and this is my basic form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend the wood to fit this form in 3 pieces.
So you heat up the pipe to about
you need 250 degrees to get the right temperature. I really can't control the temperature on this except for to make this flame a little higher or whatever. This should be enough flame to sustain temperature. But that's what you want to see. You want to see the water turn to steam really quick. So you're going to hear it crackle when I first put it down. That's what you want to hear. I just kind of give it a pass to let some steam get into it. Interestingly enough, I was reading up on a lot of the old masters that built violins and stuff like that, and they would work with whatever they had handy. So basically, you got your back, and then these are the pieces we bent, and these will be set up obviously, and I'll have other pieces that'll be glued here, and they'll be, of course, more refined. But basically, the idea is this will be carved to approximately 1/4 of an inch. There'll be varying thicknesses for different reasons in different places. These pieces will be glued on. There'll be a set here and a set here that'll be glued as one piece. They'll be glued on there. And then once the top is carved, then the top would also be glued on, and it would fit underneath here. So I have access to the neck.
Well, we had a great day today here at Tony's house. We got to see how a guitar was made from beginning to end, using nothing but just your hands and a few simple tools with a lot of passion. It blew me away just to see all the finished products and the uniqueness of them all. If there's any questions you guys have for Tony, the website is www.abozbassguitars.com. You can contact him through there. But besides that, this has been the Tool Chest, and I'm Nicky Hammer. See you next time.